Well, yeah, we were talking about for collectors by collectors. These collectors, they're back, man. They're here.
And the
They're back in full
scalpers
force.
and the flippers.
This time they brought scalpers and flippers with them.
And they brought a bunch of assholes too.
Yeah.
And it's like this is worse than years ago in terms of
worse than 2020.
Yeah. I come home from work exhausted now because of the volume of sales and just like the attitude and the demeanor of most people coming in. It's completely shifted the narrative of like, everyone likes Pokemon, everyone's happy. Nah, some people just want to make $1 off of you.
Yeah.
It's nuts. I think just like we had the perfect storm of Pocket and Surging Sparks.
That's exactly what it was.
At the exact same time. And Surging Sparks was already a low print run set to begin with, before any of the hype or the scarcity issues pumped the Pikachu to $400 or $500 those first few weeks, causing.
I have one, by the way.
Congratulations. You should probably grade it, sell it, or put it in a binder.
It's in a kind of oversleeve. What do you call it?
Top loader?
Top loader. It's in a top loader.
Okay. But yeah, that Pikachu really drove people to insanity after everyone got the itch from playing Pocket.
Yep. I think it was going to trend towards that way anyway. The Pikachu was like, everyone knew it was going to be there. It's Pikachu, so everybody wanted it. It was already like bubbling. Pocket just kind of bubbled over, and it just all overflowed at the same time.
Pocket before Surging Sparks, Pocket already kind of like got more people interested in playing the game. Like,
yeah, we had people come locally who's like, hey, I came from, I was playing Pocket, or hey, I played Pocket, so I want to play now. It's a little different. I'm like, yeah, it's a little different, but yeah.
And
so yeah, there's already interest in that.
And that's been fantastic. The people diving in and playing and experiencing like tournaments and Pokemon leagues and like wanting to do more. That was cool. And then I just don't know where it all ultimately went wrong with Pikachu. Like, but also you have to think of like people fighting at Costco for 151 Blooming Waters boxes. You've got Prismatic Evolutions, which is,
oh my gosh,
you got lucky on stream ripping some stuff, dude. I've spent more than I should have on this set.
A case of the tins.
A case of mini tins, which I got them for, I pre-ordered and got it at MSRP. I've been through, let's see, 5 ETBs, one of each of the sticker packs. So 1 Leafeon, 1 Glaceon, 1 Sylveon, 2 binder collections, 2 poster collections, 1 surprise box, in the case of mini tins, and I have pulled 0 special illustration rares. 0. I've also only pulled 3 Master Balls.
How?
I got bad luck. But then I open any other card game and I have insano luck.
Well, then you just gotta, chalk it up to what it is, and if you're opening Pokemon cards, don't expect anything great. Open something else, you'll pull hot. So just what it is now. You know who you are.
I'm never gonna stop. I mean,
I'm never gonna stop.
I'm never gonna stop. And that sounds like I should check myself into Pokemon card rehab.
I'm not stopping. I never will.
Yeah,
I'll keep doing it. No, I've been through, I think, 4 ECBs, and one of them I won from a challenge. We had a challenge, and the prizing was a ETB for first and second. I got second, so I won an ETB there. I bought 3 of my own, so I've been through 4. I've been through 2 or 3 binder collections, maybe 2 sticker collections, and 2 posters, maybe if that. I've gotten the Blood Moon Ursaluna.
You got a Dragon
Rare.
Which
I got a Dragapult.
I hate you for.
I got a Sandy Shocks, and then I did a pre-release, or not pre-release. Sorry, it was pre-release style. It was we bought and built a battle for $70. We built a deck with the cards inside, and then winner got another ETB.
Not build 'em
battle, ETB. Sorry.
I was gonna say, what?
ETB. My bad.
Where are you getting a build 'em battle of Prismatic? Sign me up.
I'll never tell. No. So yeah, we bought an ETB for $70. We built a deck with the cards from that, And then the winner got an ETB. Second place got like it went down. ETB, poster, sticker. It just went all the way down. I did terrible there, but while I was there, I happened to pull the Espeon Illustrator Rare.
Dude, come on, so you remember?
I did terrible, but I pulled an Espeon.
What artist of cards do I collect, Gazerbeam? Do you remember?
Who's your favorite artist in the Pokemon trading card game?
You don't remember the artist I collect? No. It's Sui. You know who illustrated that Espeon?
No, who was that?
It's Sui. I'm sad.
So when you'll pull it.
I'm not gonna pull.
You'll pull it.
I'm gonna have to like trade an arm, a leg, and a toe to get that, and like I don't wanna, man.
Yeah, when I pulled the Espeon, the guy next to me pulled his Espeon first. I was like, man, lucky. And opening, and I was like, whoa! He's like, twin. I'm like, yeah, we're twins. We took a picture together. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So from all of that, I have the Sandy Shocks, the Ursaluna.
Oh, hang on. Someone's calling me. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, cancel the podcast. Screw Gazerbeam. Okay, got it.
Wait, I got an Espeon here for you. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Hang on. The phone's ringing again. No, I'm kidding.
But no. Yeah, I've been lucky to get my hands on those things at like market price. I mean, not market price, at MSRP. For the regular sales to retail value. We have some shops here that sold it at that. Sold it right there, MSRP, first day, no problem. We also have shops that went straight to market price value, just boom, right away. And to each their own, I guess. If something's, if someone's going to buy at that price, I guess you could sell it at that price. Like, no one's going to stop selling at that price until no one buys it, right?
Yeah, it's a fine line to cross, but as soon as you do, it's so polarizing. Yeah. Because you're either going to have people that love you for selling at MSRP, or you're going to sell at MSRP and people are going to make a buck off you, or you're going to sell between market and MSRP, or you're going to sell at market, or you're going to be a super scumbag and sell above market.
145?
Man, there's a store nearby that posted the week of, I want to say like Monday or Tuesday, they posted, we'll be selling pre-orders for $99.99. Friday at release day, it will be more. They turned off comments real quick.
Did people pre-order though, and did they sell?
People are stupid and paid for it.
Yeah, and that's the problem. That's the problem. As long as people are buying, why would you stop? Why would anyone stop? Why would anyone change?
The same store is selling surprise boxes for $85 and mini tins for $30, unless it was Umbreon they were selling for $60. Dog, the tin art gonna run you $30 more. You know what the MSRP for a mini tin is, Gazerbeam?
Is it $13?
$11.99.
Oh, okay.
$11.99, so $12 for 2 booster packs, the sticker, the art card, and the coin, or whatever's. No, there's no sticker. The art card and a coin and 2 booster packs.
Don't forget the tin. I like the tin.
And the tin. Yes,
my damage counters at the tin. So, yeah.
Yes, the tins. $12.
Yeah, it's we have a couple shops that selling the mini tins for like $23. They're selling surprise boxes for like $60. And then we also had shops that sold MSRP like right from the gate. But allocations are low. Mm-hmm. And that's just for not just for Prismatic, but just for a lot of products around here. A lot of Pokemon cards are around here.
It's also not just Pokemon that has the low allocation problems.
Really?
Union Arena, One Piece are still kind of heavily allocated for the most part. And then have you heard about the Gundam trading card game?
Yes.
Yeah, they're doing a beta test for it.
And
it's every store is either getting 8 or 16 based on their Bandai like premier status for how they run events and attendance and so on and so forth. And it's a box that MSRP on it is like $72.99 or whatever, and you get a brick of cards to play with, promo alt art, and 16 booster packs to open it up and play, and some dice and stuff to play the new Gundam game. This box, dude, this box, open box with the packs opened, the promos open, people played with, are consistently selling for $300 to $500.
Huh?
Opened, selling for $300 to $500, and people are buying it.
Once again,
sealed ones, pushing $1,000.
I didn't know that. I heard about the game. I didn't know that was going on. Wow.
And there's a lot of hype behind it too, because it's like the best of all the Bandai games, and it's Gundam. It's wild. We're in wild times right now in the world of card games, man.
One of the card shops I've been working at as of recently, shout out to Evolution Gaming and Collectibles in Clovis. They can't keep Pokemon cards on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
They can't keep Yu-Gi-Oh on the shelf. They can't keep Magic on the shelf. Only thing sitting there is Arcana. That's all they have.
There's a store that doesn't. It's not a card shop, but they have cards and they have Pokemon and Arcana. And we went in the other day, because they also do like seasonal stuff like Valentine's and flowers and lawn and garden and whatnot. And if you know me personally and live near me, you're gonna know exactly where I'm talking about when I say that. Their Lorcana is 50% off whatever the stickers are, and still no one is touching it.
What happened? What went wrong with Lorcana?
It sucks.
Oh.
It sucks. Ravensburger is not a card game company. They don't know how to...
He want to say Raven's Claw. I don't know why I want to say Raven's Claw. I don't know why.
You like Harry Potter?
I think so, maybe.
But no, they don't know what they're doing. They ultimately don't know what they're doing. They pumped it real hard and over printed, like beyond any sense of demand, and just there's no one's collecting the cards because they're just so basic, except for the Enchanteds, and they're just also the last couple sets of the Enchanted rares have just been bad. They've looked bad. They haven't been like super impactful, and then you've got big cheaters winning tournaments getting caught after the fact, and then everyone's mad about it.
Ugh. You never want that to happen.
So they definitely jumped the shark real bad and messed that one up.
If I had Disney or Pokemon money, I'm hiring like the whoever the most skilled card designers I can find. Who'd you work for? Come here, you're hired. You worked for who? Come here, you're hired. I'm going all in if I had that kind of money.
Yeah, I feel like they picked the wrong company to do this. If they would have picked like Wizards of the Coast, it might have succeeded. And I'm not saying it's a failure, but the fact that like everything other than that first set is like bargain bin, 50% off, 60% off.
Ugh.
That's a statement. That's like the beginning of the end. Just like Battle Spirit Saga just got the axe this week. One of the Bandai games. They came out and made that statement too. No one's surprised. Half the people that play the other Bandai games at our store went to the Cards Fest last month in Orlando, and they were like, "Yeah, Battle Spirits had like maybe 40 people for their nationals."
Oh wow!
Yeah.
We talked about this on earlier episodes. I feel like Bandai you talked about your YouTube channel, throwing something to the wall and seeing what sticks. I feel like that's Bandai when it comes to card games. And
One Piece is doing fantastic.
It's sticking. It's stuck.
Digimon is starting to struggle finally because they're unifying it with the Japanese and simplified Chinese language. So they've been pushing out too much Digimon all at the same time to try and get everybody caught up to Japan.
Okay.
So that's been hurting it. Dragon Ball, I still enjoy it because it's super cheap. And it's Dragon Ball.
There's two Dragon Balls.
Yes, I like Fusion World. It's simple. I don't get a headache.
Yeah, I heard Fusion World is more simple, but people say Super is just a better, more superior games. I don't know.
Before we were recording this, I was opening booster boxes. So,
are they dirt cheap right now?
$80 for a box.
Okay.
So.
Remember when Pokemon booster box used to be $80? I don't know that time.
Yeah, I do.
I know it at $100. That's all I know.
80 to 90 on average. Bulk used to be worth 5 to 6 cents a common or uncommon. Foils 15, 25 cents. Now you can't even wipe your butt with bulk. I mean, you could, And in the end times, that's probably what I'll do.
That's probably what we have to do. Yeah, that's probably what we have to do. It's true.
We'll keep a box of bulk in the bathroom. Honey, I need more energy cards.
Coming.
Just no, but not the fighting ones. Man. I won't know when I'm done.
See, you make those kind of jokes. Like I said, you're the poop guy, man.
I guess.
Fart collectors, butt collectors, or whatever. Yeah, that's you.
Fart collectors, butt collectors. Yeah.
Fart collectors. There it is. Yeah.
Totally.
But no, this boom is back, man, and it's showing a lot of people's true colors. We've had here in Fresno, Clovis area. It's 2 different cities, but really one big city.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 11 shops, 12 shops, and maybe 4 or 5 sold at MSRP. Everything else was, up, and some were up a little bit, some were up all the way up to market value. No one went over, but I mean, it kind of shows. And like, correct me if I'm wrong. When you have a card shop, you have a distributor, correct? You get these things at a cheaper price, correct?
Not always, but most, yes.
Not always, yeah, not always, but for most time. For instance, let's say a ETB for a Pokemon trading card game.
It's about $35.
$30. Yeah, $30 to $35, correct?
Unless you have higher volume, but there's factors, whatever.
But you sell it at about $55 at the most, $60 if you're really pushing it, right?
Sure.
Yeah. You make enough money off of that, you're good to go. I understand if you have to go out and buy stuff, third party, or have to buy stuff, even from the other stores at regular value, $60. You have to charge $85 to make money. Okay, cool. But when people are getting, stuff from the distributor that they're not playing a heck of a lot for, and they upsell that by almost 3 times the amount, it's kind of like, what are we doing here? Why are we doing this?
And some people try.
I know some prices are going up now.
Yeah, some people try to defend that and say, oh, well, because the allocations of product coming in are smaller, we have to make up the ends meet, and so on and so forth. But it really, there's so many variables, and we're never going to have like a true solid solution unless Pokemon themselves steps in, because there are some distributors doing some things that are crooked. I don't know if you've seen this floating around, but there was, and this was 2-3 weeks ago, a certain distributor was soliciting cases of 151 bundles and Surging Sparks bundles
at market. Yeah, like I said, some prices are going up. So
now, before they started selling it at market, they did one wave at wholesale, but you also had to purchase a case of Miraidon EX battle decks at wholesale to make it happen. So if you start to see a lot of Miraidon EX battle decks at stores, maybe they'll be nice and discount them, because they're going to sit there and they're about half those cards are going to rotate.
About to rotate out, yeah. I had a local store that had to do that. They I don't know if it's the same distributor or not, and I don't know if what they got their hands on. They to buy product A, they had to also buy product B to go with it. So he's been like trying to sell product B, like you said, at a discount, and just trying to move it, and it's some of it's just sitting there. It's just there.
Yep. No, we unfortunately did buy the 151 and Surging Sparks bundles with the Miraidon decks. And we put the Miraidon decks at, I think, $20. So minus whatever the credit card processing fees end up being if they're not paying with cash. I think we're effectively losing money if they pay with a credit card on the Miraidon deck.
What do the Miraidon decks cost? What, man? $15?
Yeah, and then you got your 3 to 8% credit card fees and processing and so on and so forth. So it just depends.
So you're probably breaking exactly even on that, maybe.
Which isn't good, because typically like TCG sealed product margins already aren't good. Except for this wild factor that with our next set, Journey Together, everybody, their brother, their sister, their mother, they're all willingly paying MSRP for a booster box, and it's selling out, and pre-orders have sold out all over the place.
Yeah,
but
these booster boxes are more expensive.
Oh, by $15.
Someone told me it was 10.
MSRP was $144.49 for a box of 36 packs, and this one is $161.50 or 80 something, whatever. It's like 161 and change. If you want to see what MSRP on a Pokemon booster box is, go in Pokemon Center. Directly from them, they put it right at MSRP. And it all sold out. It all sold out. It all got botted and all sold out from Pokemon Center within minutes of them listing Journey together last month.